I came in at like 40, 50,000, man.
You had basketball.
All right, today we watching Demetries, Prison Coach K, new album.
You also had the streets.
And for y'all who don't know who this is, it's a local rapper that's from my city, Indianapolis, Indiana. Yeah, he got a story to tell. Shit, he dropped one of the hardest albums last year, that $1 Million Scars. That motherfucker slap. If y'all ain't tuned in, let me put you on real quick before we even start the video. Hold up. Yeah, boom. My personal favorite on here is, not trying to get copyrighted, is, wow, video. Damn. I don't think it's on YouTube. For some reason they don't drop on YouTube, but go watch. Go listen to Rain on Me is my favorite song on there. Like, it's overall, I feel like it's probably the best. Ghostwriter, I fuck with that. Government, but like, just listen to it, the way he got it. It slaps the way he got it on the hood. The way it worked, Government Issue, Rain on Me. Then I forgot what's next, but the whole album slapped.
Man, I won't say it's like, probably was like 18, 19.
It slapped.
Okay. I came in at like 40, 50,000.
I got some Jay's lean.
Basketball. You loved rap at a young age.
Yeah.
You also had the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, talk to us about that. Marcus,
Yogi, EJ, Mike, Jeff,
right.
Gary Harris.
All of them. Listen, man, it's the 3 R's, man. Bro. Listen, you got to put the risk in, get the reward, and repeat that shit. That was a major regret, bro. Like, only thing I wish that what we didn't have is, like, like, yeah.
My thing is, this is probably the intro. I don't like long ass intros, but it don't sound like the way he clipping it up.
You know what it is? I mean, like, we know what it is, but I gotta say it for the viewers. But like, niggas ain't had daddies, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, man, when I went fed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it happened when I went fed, cause I kind of had it a little bit when I went to the state joint. A study on Google, they did a study on like 63 different women, and they all.
We bringing this one in different, you hear me?
Hey man, that's for the city.
This one here for the city.
This one for the city, man. They've been waiting on something like this. You hear me? Yeah.
Dior.
I
hate
they kill my man in the streets. It's war.
There we go.
And we ain't gonna sleep now. We playing for the sweet one.
Yeah, but them little tunes in there, you hear me?
Yeah, Miami with it.
You niggas be knowing who killed your people, and don't be trying to get up with them. Your bitch ass know who killed your uncle, low key be trying with them. Nigga, I don't respect your kind, gotta replace your blood with snake venom. Posting in man, bitch, it ain't no love in them. You supposed to be trying to track one of them niggas down and put a slug in them and leave a ass. When I stood over him, I heard his bones.
I've been going crazy to this in the morning on the way to work. You hear me?
I used to lay on my bunk like God, why he only supposed to be me? You ain't really from this hood if you don't know nothing about your SP. I used to serve my crack at Buford House, my lookout was Gigi. I told her, Kevo, it's a marathon, we gon' turn them niggas into designer weed. He gon' kill. For a pack, a Dior.
Y'all know who we got in the building.
You already know. Yeah.
In the streets, it's war.
In the building with it.
And we ain't gonna sleep, no. We play for the sweep. I put down on some of free wall.
Way in Miami with it. Totally different way this time. Like, you know, it's an intro that really don't need an intro, man.
For real.
This one right here, for real, man. Seriously, this is a special one for us. This one for straight Naptown shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know we done brought on a lot of people But you ain't gonna see this one everywhere.
Yeah.
Nah, it's the gym.
Yeah.
You definitely ain't gonna see this one everywhere, man.
It's home court. You know what I'm saying?
It's home court, man. But we appreciate y'all for joining us again.
Yeah.
You know, we love y'all. I know y'all know who I am. I don't really even gotta say it.
At this point, you ain't gonna say, nah, T. Hey, man, this nigga, go ahead. Go ahead, T.
Y'all know it's your most lovely, your most handsome. Y'all know who it is.
Yeah, kick it there,
T, a.k.a. Geechee, a.k.a. I'm back.
Hey, man, and I'm your host, Catch Your Bag, though, man. Y'all already know me.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm chilling, I'm laid back, goddamn it. But we really about to get into it. But before we really pop this off, I gotta say something, man. You already know really who in the building, you know what I'm saying? But we gonna get to that. I'll let you know what I mean, y'all, till you kind of bring him in the right way. But man, you know what I'm saying? First off, I really want to say, you know what I'm saying, RP the Magic, man, just before we even really get this, you know what I'm saying, popped off
Yeah, I
and started.
appreciate that.
You know what I mean? I'll just say this, you know what I mean, that our relationship when that time, about to act like it is, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't super tight with bro, but we done did some work, you know what I mean, and came through and, you know what I mean, took care of some stuff for us just on the business shit, you know what I mean? And, you know what I'm saying, he done did some stuff and, you know what I mean, we had got it, not even really into it, you know what I'm saying? We done had a little disagreement here and there, you know, nah, it should be, but it wasn't nothing, it really wasn't nothing at all, you know what I mean? But, you know what I mean, I just want to say that before we even pop off the interview or even go even further, you know what I'm saying?
I appreciate
I just want to give a little second, little moment of silence for that.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
All right, y'all, man. So we appreciate that, man. Let's hop into the pod, man. T, who we got?
Man.
We got in the building, man.
Hey, man, we got...
Damn, this is the longest fucking intro.
First of all, I'm gonna take it back, actually.
It's 5 fucking minutes. They still ain't introducing
coming out,
nigga.
man. I got a soundtrack I'm finna make for a movie called City of Juice. I just got my first credit in production in the film. What else we working on right now?
Same film you said?
Nah,
right
that's a different one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a different one. It's called The Kind Hand, Soon Forgotten.
Okay.
Yeah, but it should come out on this month on the 28th, I want to say. But it'll be on Tubi and all the things like that. But yeah, that you know, and just living, man, taking care of the shorties and the kids. That's all I'm on, man. Just living, freedom. Yeah.
For sure. Hell yeah, tell you where else you want to go with it, man. So, I think, you know, I'll let you go in after this. I really want to talk about this last album, though.
He could drop another one. He
hey, man, my nigga, you went nuts.
He dropped that motherfucker a year ago.
Definitely did.
Yeah, $1 million scars.
Look, hold on. I know you had a little bit of different motivation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Probably for that one, you know, when you dropped it and all that. What can you tell us kind of behind that, like the behind the scenes? You know what I mean? You know, for the viewers, you know, it's an entrepreneurship channel. So we obsessed with the journey. Like, put us in your head. Like, how was that a different take from your process? You know what I'm saying?
That tape got manifested it probably had like 5-6 years in the making, man. You know, like going through transit in Oklahoma and in the Fed system, you know what I mean? Things like that. That's where a lot of the music came from with that. Like, I coined it raw emotions. You know what I mean? Like, when I was going through whatever I was going through, like, it's so much working out you can do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's only so much working out you can do. After you go through something, you might get off the phone on it. You just ain't feeling like yourself. I used to go down and write it on a note or something, and then I might write something like that. But that's how a lot of that music came out. Almost every song, all of them songs, except for probably 3 or 4, I had already had the idea of them made.
Well, tell me this, even going with that, are you a pen to pad?
I used to be.
Okay.
So you up to down with it now?
Yeah.
So do you?
How do you turn?
Yeah,
like,
go ahead. My bad.
How do you switch? How do you switch that?
Yeah. I think it's like you hip to the 10,000 hour rule.
Of course.
Yep.
I know y'all was. I knew y'all boys.
Of course.
Of course. I knew y'all
sent me some more stuff on it like last week.
Yeah. So basically, that's what it is. Man, I did it for so long, and you know, it's really something I love doing. So you know what I mean. And then it just after I did it the first couple of times, I'm like, I can do this.
But you come like you basically you jab in, jab out. So basically, punch in, punch out. So you would go, stop, think of something.
Yeah.
Go again, and you just keep doing that the whole record?
Yeah, punch in, punch out.
That's lit.
Debo, how long you been doing this shit, though? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you got some shorties that's out here. You know what I mean? They got aspirations doing that shit. They bump me on shit in the car right now. I'm like, damn. I feel that. I went through that. Or my big brother, little brother, my cousin, my daddy, whatever. And shit, that's what I'm on the road with. Like, that's what I feel like is my calling too.
Mm-hmm.
How much work are you putting in on this shit? How much is this shit on your head? You know what I mean? Like, you riding through and you like, damn, hold on, wait, I gotta put this. I know you up the head, but how much are you obsessed with the shit?
Man, I won't say it's like what they used to say, eat, sleep, and shit.
Yeah.
That's what it is for me.
Right.
You know what I mean? I've been doing it for so long. I've been in love with it since I was like 9. But now it's like therapy for me at the end of the day. But I've been doing it for probably over 15 years.
Right, you can't see yourself not doing it, even if you wasn't even
if I ain't making
you're doing it for yourself.
I never stop. Yeah.
And I'm gonna say this to you, and I'm gonna let you hop in because I know I'm starting early.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna keep, you know what I mean? I'm gonna just say it like this.
All day, bro.
Recently, I just got into nothing even crazy, just normal shit, normal human shit. I got into it with somebody, and you know what I'm saying? The shit was starting to go a little left. Bro, I got in the car. You feel me? I rode outside to these courts we just used to shoot at, bro. And I just was out there just shooting free throws. You know what I mean? I wasn't playing. It was just to clear my head, bro. I'm like, I gotta do something. You know what I mean? Just get away from the environment. Just get out and go and just clear my head for like 30 minutes, thinking I felt so much better.
You distracted that energy, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you distracted that energy.
And it was like, damn, I felt like that ain't even me. I ain't go, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
of course, I wanted to.
Right.
My big brother did, but
I think he about to say
it's still that
he played one of his
like,
songs.
nigga, it don't matter if you nigga hoop or anything. It was just like, yo, that's something that I'm gonna be 80 years old, bro, still shooting free throws.
Still shooting free throws.
Because that's my shit or whatever.
Yeah. And that's where I was really about to, I'm glad you brought that in too, because that's where I was really about to go with it, is that like.
That's why the nigga look familiar. I probably hooped with him before, bro.
Like I forget what song it is. But you said my only regret is I ain't go bro.
Yeah.
But that's one of my biggest regrets too. Like I'd be looking back on shit, like, damn, like I had it though.
Yeah, because
like,
you had it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
you was the one. You know what I mean? Like you was one of them. Like for real. Like I know I was too. You know what I mean? I don't speak about it now because like I ain't never want to be one of them old heads to be like,
exactly.
I used to do this, I used to do that. I'd rather let somebody else talk about it.
Exactly.
Yeah, but that was a major regret, bro. Like only thing I wish that we didn't have. It's like, you know, like, yeah, you know what it is. I mean, like, we know what it is, but I got to say it for the viewers. But like, niggas ain't had daddies, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I help raise them boys. You know what I mean? Like, these my babies. You know what I mean? Like, my brother raised us.
Yeah.
We ain't had no pops or none of that. Like, Steph Curry had his daddy, bro. You know what I mean? You can see the mold that he got on his son.
Devin
you know
Booker.
what I'm saying? The Devin Booker, things like that. Now, it's guys that made it that didn't have no pops or whatever, but where we from, that's kind of the deciding factor. You know what I'm saying? You got a woman making the decisions that a man's supposed to be making.
Most definitely.
And that's tough. You know what I'm saying? No knock on the mom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because the moms, they the one got us where we at now.
Facts.
But at the end of the day, like, that's a man's decision to be able to make. Like, my son don't need to be here. My son don't need to play for you. Son, you don't need to be doing that. Son, you don't need. Just listen to me. Fuck with me, son. You don't need to be doing this and that.
Yeah.
I ain't had that.
But Debo, when you was young, did you have one of your homies who did have they pops like that? And he was like, damn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, did it even at the time feel like a void, or was it at the time like, man, your daddy on some other shit? Like,
Nah. I always seen that as, bro, like, man, your daddy on the right type of time. I always been a right and wrong type nigga. I always been right. You know what I'm saying? I always knew what right and wrong was. And if I seen one of the guys' pops stepping in, I used to be over there like, hey, man, it's my pop too.
Yeah.
They living good. Hey, we need to be on what he on, bro.
right.
Whatever he talking about, we on that. For real. Cause I ain't had one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That was the time that I think the reason why we was on that type of time too is if you really look back at it, like from what he's saying right now, all the guys that did go to the league from here, at least in my age group, for sure, they pops was right there. Like I'm talking about
Yogi,
Marcus,
Yogi,
Marcus
EJ, Mike,
Come on.
Mook, Jeff.
Right.
Gary Harris.
All of them. They had great decision makers, bro.
R.J. Hunter.
Right.
Even the little
Man, they had great decision makers, bro.
It can be that little difference of a decision, bro.
And what no difference in the games between none of the people that we talking about. No difference in the game.
Nothing.
No difference.
A little bit more guidance
All
and wisdom.
killers. That's it.
Yeah.
It was just decision making, man.
Yeah.
Decision making.
Somebody there to
That's
be
it.
really looking over it. But
That's
guess
it.
what? What I love about the whole situation today is we are gonna be here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
for the
that was-
long haul. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
For the long haul, yeah.
Right there, like I see your
That's
son
why
with you
shorty,
riding the car.
yeah.
My
We
son
ain't
right
playing no,
here,
yeah,
you
we
know
ain't
what
playing
I'm
no game about them shorties.
Like we serious about it because we didn't
We
have.
didn't have that.
Yeah.
I'm saying like one conversation that you had with me when you was in there. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, cuz you got to just get 100% out the way when you get back. Like you don't gotta tell me.
Yeah, tell
That's
me.
I'm out this motherfucker.
I
He
swear, they let me out. It's, hey, man, I'm trying to stay out their way as best I can. I don't want no trouble because the shorties is what it's about, bro.
It really
the
is.
C's, man, they ain't asked to be here, you know?
Yeah.
Like, 'cause I felt the void with that shit.
Now your journey is a little bit different because I feel like you was torn between. I'm telling you just torn between. But just watching your story, you know what I'm saying, and knowing you from shit here,
Right.
you had basketball.
Mm-hmm.
You loved rap at a young age.
Yeah.
You also had the streets.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, talk to us about that because even while you was hooping, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was like pulling at you though, is what I'm saying.
All three of them.
It was
Just,
all, yeah.
You know what I mean? At
It
all
was
different
always
times.
there. It was always there, man. It's I ain't gonna say it's a gift and a curse because I think it's damn near a curse all the way around the board with the streets because you can't help what you're born into, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like you can make, it's like I said about earlier, the decision making and things like that. But when you're born into something, somehow, some way, it's gonna touch you a little bit. And if the allurement excites you enough, you're gonna fall in it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was always there for me. You know, we was born in the project, born in, you know what I mean, the street. Like that was what it was. So my grandmother was in the street. You know what I mean? So what could we do to change that? But at the end of the day, I love hooping. You know what I mean? That didn't change who I was as a person, though.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It didn't change the environment I came from, but the people that was ahead of me who I was hooping for, they knew that and they played on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that kind of fucked me over in the end.
You don't feel like, what you mean by that? What you mean by that?
Man, when I used to go to school, bro, like, niggas used to tell on me, you know, like, just small shit, because, like, I went to school around the town, so people will come up, stay the night with me, family members, whatever. It's like we a close-knit family, you know what I mean? Especially Magic. Magic used to come stay with me and shit like that. Them guys used to tell the coaches and everything, I got them up, we up all night and this, that, and the third. I was like, man, come on. They told them, listen, I'm nowhere in the city. They told the coaches I went and bought alcohol and brought the girls and everything. I wasn't even in the city.
There.
Damn. Why do you think that was, though?
Because I mean, you know what they say.
I know, I'm just asking you,
I was
though.
a nigga from the street.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was the street nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they needed a scapegoat, but you know what I mean, I ain't see it back then what they was doing and what was going on. Like, you know what I'm saying, a lot of the injustice what people would call it now, like it would have really been some red flags about it back then if I'd have spoke on it.
Right.
Like I used to get asked what rap video I'm going to today and shit like
That's
that.
wild.
I used to be like, man, what's up with you, man?
Right.
Corny ass nigga.
Most definitely.
Damn.
That's wild. That's wild.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
I'm cool with it, but I don't know why you chose IU, man. But I'm gonna let that go, cause I'm gonna let that.
Keep it real though, cause you was an IU fan too. We was kids. Keep it real.
Oh, shit.
I always say that.
Oh, shit.
I grew
Keep it real.
When you growing up, you gotta think about
He
it.
just had to switch sides, man.
See?
Don't nobody grow up saying they want to go to Purdue.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
Now if we land there, we land there.
We landed.
Listen. Let me. All right. Now,
And we
Get about little
landed
brother.
there. We
Get
landed
about little
there.
brother with it.
Yeah. Now listen. Here's what it was. When we was growing up, we wasn't really watching Purdue on the like
You couldn't
literally
see 'em.
up until I was damn near. EJ had me damn near about to go to IU for real.
For real.
When at Houston right now.
Samson.
When Sampson was there.
Yeah, he
I
letting
was
them
really
boys
gonna
rock
end up
out.
going there, but when Crean got
Bro, I
there,
got
nah,
school today,
the
bro.
energy didn't match. I ain't like
Energy
it.
ain't match,
I
man.
ain't like it. But What I will say is it's flip flop now though.
It's flop now.
The kids now is seeing Purdue in the light. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm a realization type guy.
You knew he was gonna bring that motherfucker around.
I knew he was gonna bring that motherfucker around. You knew he was. I like how you did that. Hey, I put that on my IG one day. I'm like, hey man, this shit's got to stop. I was like, man, Purdue got us right now, man. They just
went all the way, man.
Man.
Shit.
Man, we went out there, man. It was love. But I love that, our kids getting to see that. And
yeah,
even,
for real.
Like I saw you take your son up there.
Yeah, had to.
Just having him up there, like they actually get to see, like, nah, y'all really are. So y'all was really him. Like, it wasn't like just no regular shit. And like you said, I don't really talk about it a lot and stuff like that, but he get it from other people. And that's the dopest part about it, man. Well, tell me this. All right. So early on, boom, you stop hooping. Now you seem like when I used to be talking to boys, they used to be like, man, this nigga, man, he be in the studio all the fucking time, like with this rap shit. But some people were saying it jokingly though.
Yeah.
Like this is the conversation that I was getting. You know what I'm saying? Like they were saying it jokingly, like, man, you really good rapping and shit. Like you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, let me hear that shit. It was like, I'm like, oh no, this shit cool. What I like about your shit, man, is that each and every time, bro, that you come out with something, it seemed like you polish some other part of your game,
some aspect.
You see what I'm saying?
That's us though. Yeah, that's us. You know what I'm saying? Like as athletes.
Yeah.
That's an ambition.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I done got that down. Let me kind of work on this. I'm a little weak on that.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show these folks something else. Like I vowed, nigga, I ain't never gonna have no bad CD. Like how them boys was going to jail and getting out and having bad CDs. I ain't never gonna have no bad CD. Never gonna have a bad one. Like even when I'm coming off the head, like that music, like nah, I ain't never gonna have no bad CD.
Right. Yeah, because and so what I was getting at is it's like now I feel like even more nationally, bro, shit is getting moved around. Like actually when you was, I think this was a couple years ago. This is actually a funny story right here. I ain't even tell you about this. We went to Tampa, and so we had to remember to drop Vet.
Yeah.
So
we was clowning.
I get there first. I go pick up the Vet. Boom. I got the drop top.
Yeah.
I'm in there banging that shit. This like I'm waiting for him though, so I'm riding around just looking downtown and shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I gotta wait for him to get off the plane. So I remember pulling up to the light, and there was some niggas in the car over, and I'm like, damn, they looking at me crazy. Like I got my shit banging though. What he say? He said, I remember it exactly. What was it? It was the part where you said, something on my neck go. Reach for anything around a nigga neck, know that we shooting. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Hey, I was banging that. And the nigga was like, you know what? I'm like, here you go. I'm like, what's up, man? And whatever. He's like, hey, who is that? He's like, hey, that shit hard. Who is that? You some Florida niggas though. And I'm like, see, I'm like just nationally. So people always say I'm biased.
That's how they do it.
When I say, you know what I'm saying, when I be bumping your shit, but I'm really not. Like when I be bumping your shit though, I like to see people that ain't heard you.
Yeah.
They reaction
to it. They be like, I be watching motherfuckers, they be like,
that's my favorite thing is I just have people just turn it on, don't say a word.
Yeah.
Don't say who it is, don't say nothing, just turn the music on. They be like, man, that sound good. Who is he?
Yeah.
Right.
They be like, that's my brother. They be like, yeah, right. He ain't on.
Dead ass.
Yeah.
But about that is the national now notoriety and stuff like that you starting to get. I feel like it's starting to spread state to state, city to city.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Do you got a plan around that? Like as far as like trying to just get more like into the eyes of the mainstream America and shit like that?
Do I have a plan or is there a plan?
Is there a plan?
It is a plan, bro. Today, in today's age, like, you know, like, content is everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to get in front of the camera every day, all day.
Are you comfortable with that?
Me, comfortable with it. You know, that's how we grew up. I've been, you know what I'm saying? I could talk in front of a camera, but me doing it personally, just the street part of me is like, I'm not gonna do it.
That's what,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm weird about it too.
I'm
like,
just not. That's just how we grew up. You know what I'm saying? Like the shit that we, just not even per se us, just the environment we was raised in. We're like, man, hold on, man, what are y'all on? Yeah, like what are you doing? Like that's just us as a city too, though, as a state.
What
like,
the fuck you doing?
We not really nice. Yeah, like go ahead on. What is you on, bro? Like you tripping? Like
who was Buddy with?
Man, who brought walk dude, man, for real.
Real, man.
But yeah, like it's a formula to it, man. It's a formula to it, and the people got it. It's easy. It's just you got to put the. I ain't gonna say it's easy. You just got to put the work in. Be consistent. I see it all the time. You find a new guy on Instagram every day. Scrolling, you find somebody new, you hit this thing, be like, oh, okay, boom. One day he got 25,000 followers. You look up, 2 weeks from now he got 100,000 followers, 250,
like
250,000. Yeah, just from keeping that content rolling.
Yeah. We saw our shit pop up like that. Like
I be trying to post content every day. Well, I got like 4 different TikToks, so I post on my other 2 TikToks, main ones, every day. So it like personal TikTok, it's hard to like fucking make content.
Yeah, I seen that shit pop up like that. That's what I was talking about earlier. Like these businessmen, bro, they serious about their craft.
Yeah, we on our shit now.
Yeah, they own that.
Definitely next. I'm gonna say that here.
I'm gonna give him his flowers on that. Listen, y'all, this is one of them times.
One of them ones, man. Y'all gotta listen fucking close. I'm listening.
I'll give him his flowers and shit.
Oh, yeah.
I'm giving it to him now. But what I will say is he the one that made me take that serious. Because like you said, you know what I'm saying? He like, bro, even if we don't like it, we gotta be on that motherfucker, bro. If we want people to see us, bro, we gotta be on there. And that really just next thing you know, we were just so consistent that I just thought next thing you know, my shit was 13,000. I was like, damn, 13,000. Like,
results
from
nigga.
where?
Yeah, results. Yeah,
you know what I'm
that
saying?
Work in.
But then it's like, okay, that's cool. Now you got a bigger following, but what the fuck you gonna do with it?
Yeah, you
see what I'm saying?
Man, listen, man, it's the 3 R's, man. Listen, you got to put the risk in, get the reward, and repeat that shit.
Say that again. Say
the
that
3 R's, man. Put the risk out there, get the reward, and repeat it all over again. Don't never stop, cuz. You know what I mean? It ain't no what I do next. That's what a lot of people fail at. What I do next. Nah, the same thing what you just did. You put that formula down, shit, do it all over again. And do it all over again. Keep doing it all over again.
Yeah. And just don't stop. You know what I'm
He's
saying?
not talking. This nigga playing.
He said repetition is the father of learning. He said everything you want. Remember that video? I know y'all niggas didn't see it.
Yep.
He said the bitches, repetition.
right.
The money, repetition.
Straight up.
The accolade or whatever.
Yeah,
repetition. He just kept saying that. You know what I mean? He was like, shit, that's what I do. I'm just a machine.
That's what it is, man. That's what it is.
You know what I mean? And Debo, you know what I mean? It is an entrepreneur channel. You know that, obviously. You know what I mean? We you know what I mean? We gonna go kind of all across the board, but niggas want to hear about that bread though, or about the business side. That's I think probably where I want to go with it. Nah, you know what?
Bro,
fuck that. Yeah, but we're gonna go to the streets just for a second. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna.
Fuck that street.
When was the first time you really kind of like got some money, and like how much was it? And when you kind of like fucked it up though, when you was like, damn, I didn't touch some, but I really, that shit ran through my hands so fast. I probably could have maybe did something a little bit different with that shit.
Man, I wonder what money mean to you though.
Yeah, money got that.
For them,
what money mean to a person? That's so we gotta say it's me and you right now. So that we gotta base it for them.
Well, let me do this.
So you tell me what's money to you.
You know, I'm trying to structure in a way.
Say an amount.
Exactly.
That's what I mean.
That's what I was
an amount. Okay.
What it means.
Amount. Yeah, amount.
Yeah, I don't know amount that you just fucked up when you. It's kind of more that first newness of like.
The first time I ever got some money for real was probably.
Yeah, you know what I mean. That
like,
first one when you was like, damn, hold up. There's some bread right here.
Probably was like 18, 19.
Okay.
I came in at like 40, 50,000, man.
At 18, 19.
Yeah, 18, 19. I came in at like 40, 50,000. Guess what? I ended up losing it. I ended up losing it to old man Slim on the car wash on 34th and Boulevard, I want to say, or Kenwood. I forgot what street it is. Illinois, 34th Illinois. I lost to the old man over there, Gamble.
No.
Ran through the whole check.
I ran through the whole check, but I grinded it up for like probably 60 days. Went up there fucking around with that old man. He skint me. I thought I knew something on the dice. He skint.
Did you leave and come back? Like, hold on, nah, man, fuck that.
Nah, shit. I went right back to the block, tried to get it back.
You lost it all in a day?
2.
Yeah, that's what you know. What I mean, you went home that night.
You like, I'm trying to win that shit back.
You was down with a dub, and you was like,
I think I lost all of it damn near that day. I think I had probably 5 left. I think he probably was just like, man, I'm cool, nephew, I'm cool.
You ain't about to come back up
$5
here
in my hand. I'm like,
I'm winning too much up off you.
Oh,
I gotta leave you with something now.
right. Man, he OG'd me for real.
Damn.
Don't keep that little shit in your hand, man. Just holler at me tomorrow. I was like, damn.
But nah, that was a good question though, because even to our listeners, what he just said though,
That's
what
crazy.
does money mean to you? Like, not I think amounts are relative. So it's relative to where you are in life. How you like right now I mean, you gonna say I'm always gonna say 50,000 is some money. I don't give a fuck. But the way I look at $50,000 right now,
right? I see what
versus
you're saying. I like that
versus then, it's totally different.
Because
like
I'm gonna say 50 ain't no money.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 50,000 ain't no money.
Yeah, and that's what I was trying to get at.
Yeah,
like,
that's what
go
I'm
back to
saying.
that time where you had that feeling like, hold up.
Yeah, I thought that was something.
I thought that was something.
Yeah, I thought that
you know
was
what I'm
something.
saying?
Yeah.
Because it's helly motherfuckers out here that they touch no bread, and then they touch it. They like, yeah, I'm hearing what everybody's saying, what I'm supposed to do, but fuck all that. I'm about to do this.
Yeah.
Because I ain't never touched it.
Yeah.
But you gotta go through it to know it though.
Yeah, exactly.
I think $250,000, $300,000. I don't think that's no money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
$250,000.
That's just what it is. Now.
Yeah.
But
And the grand scheme of
that's
things, it really ain't, because it ain't shit but a house for real. But if you got $250,000, you can flip that shit. So I'm gonna say it's some cheese, some real cheese. You can buy you a cat. You can buy you a Hellcat for $60,000. You have $190,000. And you can flip that, and you can put $50,000 into investing in yourself, and put another $50,000 into a business. Either invest in yourself gonna pop you off, because investing in yourself is like marketing yourself, like buying you clothes, posting it, like the right clothes and shit. Like really invest in yourself. Get your teeth and shit right. Get everything right. Get your hair and shit right. I'm telling you, bro, it's really easy to blow up nowadays. It's like this shit.
It's a fact.
I mean, but just keep it real though. Like, how many buildings can y'all buy with $250,000?
Exactly.
You can put down.
Depending on how you.
I'm just saying, however y'all buy buildings.
Yeah.
I'm saying, how many can y'all buy with $250,000?
Let's say it's $250,000. So let's bust that down by 5 5s, right? That's $50,000 a piece.
Right.
If I put down $50,000 on 5 buildings, we can probably get five $500,000 buildings.
Okay, how much can you get for $1 million then?
10.
That's 20 buildings, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
So that's what I'm saying. What's 5 to 20?
I'm slow.
Yeah.
They just
Nothing.
say 250.
Yeah.
It's a great start.
Yeah.
But if you lose 5 and you got 20,
my bad.
you ain't really lost too much. You still got 15. If you got 5 and you lose 5, you through.
Right.
Facts. But I'm saying though,
Okay.
you know, it's a progression with that though. At that time when you had that 40, 250, 200, 150, it's like nigga.
It's feasible. I can get there.
I can get there.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You gotta have a mindset for that too, though.
Yeah.
Everybody don't
I
got
had a
that
mindset. I ain't had a mindset. I thought that 40 and that 50 was the last dollar on earth. Swear to God, I thought everybody had their money they had, and wasn't no more money gonna get made.
Yeah.
You didn't think in your head at the time, like, God damn, I just did that. I just do it again.
Man, I seen it. I had it. It was over with.
You said, fuck, I'm about to go gamble and double this shit up. And lost it.
And I'm putting it all on the line every day for this shit.
Yeah. See, that
was the crazy part.
Exactly.
That was the crazy part.
Yeah.
That was the crazy part. I'm like, bro,
I'm gonna keep going. This
you mean to
shit
tell me
everything.
it took me 60 days to get this, and I lost it in hours? I'm like, nah, this ain't the way. This ain't the move. Go back to that.
But like you said, you got to go through it. I'm sure that
a lot of it is by experience.
I know it hurt.
I mean, but I know y'all got had investments too. That
Yeah,
went
well,
bad.
you took some crazy losses.
Exactly.
It's been a time.
Some silly losses.
Yeah, so that's why, like,
Like
it's
you said,
good. It's
It's been a
good
time
though.
where we set up and looked and said that we sell everything today, right now.
Yeah.
If we just said we just sell everything, we just sitting on 1.2 million a piece, and then over a 6-month period, that shit just says zoop. And when you don't do
That shit make
what
you
you
cringe.
thinking that you should do, the same shit that you talking about now.
Yeah.
Like we watched it over 6 months, just go like this.
But that's even ours. If we would have did the original strategy, it would probably been up
Original
probably
strategy would have been
5.
absolutely ridiculous.
Should just flipped everything instead of trying to hold it.
Yeah,
Falling
so
in love
it's an
with it.
experience
Come
thing.
on, man.
I mean,
It's an
you said.
experience thing.
But at the same time,
because I know what you know now.
oh, it's over.
Yeah.
Man, let that motherfucker come back again.
Big ass grass, ain't it?
Oh, what?
Yeah, that's that experience.
Well, yeah, man.
But I one thing I will say is, like with and I'm gonna leave this money tip off of this is, like a lot of money because I grew up seeing, you know, our pops and stuff like that in front of us with all that money, bro. Like, and just the money really has never, like, motherfuckers used to get so hyped when they see somebody with some money. Like,
Exactly.
I never really did.
Yeah.
I used to be like, shit, I don't even
Have you seen it around?
I seen that already.
You see what I'm saying?
Seen that.
So money don't really move me, but it do. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, because it's a tool.
You'd be
to
crazy.
Be able to do.
Yeah, you'd be crazy for it not to. You just ain't gonna sell your soul for it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah,
difference.
you'd be crazy for it not to move you. Shit.
Exactly.
They call me with 100,000 right now. I'm moving the furniture, everything in here to get there. I'm gonna get there. But
Man.
yeah, you right though, cuz like it's a lot of people like that. But we had a different type of school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We had a different type of school. Come on, man. Like beans is everywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Motherfuckers trading cars.
There
Hey,
you go. Like,
get
yeah,
the
take
all
this
type
one
of
today. Yeah, all that type of shit. Bro.
Oh,
That's
the
just,
rollie, I'll
that's
be
just
back.
crazy to see, bro. You know what I
It
mean?
really is.
That's just crazy to see at a young age. You 6, 7 years old. We going around. It's always a family reunion. I'm like, I'm sleeping on their couch. They sleeping on our couch. You know what I mean? It ain't nothing but a family reunion. It's a AAU tournament every weekend. Like,
Right.
nothing but money everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, man, what's going on,
A
man?
whole lot of
For real.
and it just
Real.
becomes normal though. You
Yeah,
look
that
at it,
is your
it's
norm.
normal to us, and like,
was
like,
normal.
all right, we go get motherfucking Jordans. Shit, everybody getting Jordans.
Everybody
Exactly.
get them. Everybody get them.
You know what I'm saying?
They need to go back to the music tip because I be want to see how much like rappers be making independent because I'm pretty sure he independent.
friend. You spent the night.
Yeah.
getting
Just because you spent the night,
Just
goddamn it,
spent
you
the
with
night.
it.
Yeah, my
Spent the
check.
night.
Yeah.
They,
No cap. So
Exactly.
growing up like
Check.
that, it did change.
Rappers
That
get some
was a
money.
positive
They're
part
trying
of
to
it. Is
figure
it
this shit
did
out.
change my mindset
There you go.
around like, what really money really mean to me because I seen all that, and then I remember moving back to the hood when all that shit was done.
When it all broke down.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Broke down.
Didn't last
Now it's
forever.
like shit. Now I got
Oh,
one
no.
pair of
Them
J's.
runs never last forever. Bro. Them runs don't last like that.
Debo, for you though, when did your mindset like kind of switch, saying, "All right, cool, like this my identity, the streets," to slowly start to put that shit aside? Like,
Man, when I went fed,
oh yeah,
it happened when I went fed. Because I kind of had it a little bit when I went to the state joint. I kind of had it then because I had a stint where I was on house arrest for like 11 months. So I couldn't do nothing with the money.
you were just making it.
You feel me? So I couldn't go nowhere. I couldn't do nothing.
Yeah.
All I did, I used to buy TVs and put up flash screens in every room. I think Fly came to the house one time. It was a TV right here, TV right here. You're like, man, what is this for?
Just to do some shit. 'Cause nigga, I can't go
You know what
nowhere.
I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is this? Why you got a 80 inch and 80 inch right here? That's all I could do, bro. I was buying shit for everybody else, and I'm like, man, listen, this ain't it. So then when I went fed, I had a gang of money because I was on house arrest. So you know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? So then when I went in
Couldn't do
there,
nothing.
couldn't do nothing. So now I go stay down here for some change. It's like, all right, now the money gone.
Yeah.
All right, so now what's up?
Yeah.
All right, now I gotta get back to it. Now I got I don't want to see this no more. Once they take you from them shorties, bro.
Yeah.
For the long haul, that's when you have to rethink everything.
Yeah.
For real. You rethink it all. That's what did it for me though.
Yeah, that makes sense. So you like, man, shit, I'm just gonna kind of like start straightening up. Like I get it, but like that's when it kind of just clicked and seeped in your head. Like, god damn,
Yeah,
nigga,
control was it for me.
Yeah.
Control, like too much control. I hate people controlling my life.
Exactly.
You know, control was
There
it
wasn't
for
no
me.
freedom. You like,
Nah, no freedom. Like, and then I was on, man, I've been doing this for the last 2011, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing it since 2011, some way, somehow. So it's like I'm tired of that shit. You
yeah,
know what I mean? That was it. I was tired of getting controlled, string in my back, somebody pulling the strings every day.
Yeah. What you feel like, man? Like this kind of a little bit off that topic, but when do you feel like where you was like, oh no, like you made a song or a certain time in the studio where you was like, no, I really got this shit where I can really take this shit to the top. Like I can really be
next
these
level
top
with
niggas
it.
with this rap shit. Like when
I'ma go. Cause I listen to damn near every song this nigga drop. Bro been dropping for damn near a minute. Like, I wonder if he gonna go like Perkins or like what the fuck is that song? Rain.
When
Rain.
was
He
that?
had that moment.
That realization, because I know you was doing it just because you just liked it, you loved it, but it's like when you was like, nah, I'm actually fucking hard.
I can't say, man, because I'm gonna tell you the truth. And a lot of people that really know me, they'll tell you like, I ain't big on it. So I ain't never really had that until like I get that from other people's music. When I hear other people's music, I be like, man, they got it.
I know my shit harder than that.
I know they gonna give it to us. It's just a matter of time. I know they gonna give it to us. I gotta figure out the channel that I gotta figure out to get us there.
Yeah.
That's what did it for me though. But like for moments where I be having them wild moments, like I had a wild moment when I made Dior.
Okay.
Hey,
You know what I
That
mean?
motherfucker.
hey, listen, my nigga. Yeah, but that was a wild cause this nigga put me on that bitch.
Yeah.
On my
No,
mama. I'm like, cause I done heard the whole motherfucker, right? And I'm like, how the fuck I skip over this?
Yeah.
Where? I don't know where, but man,
don't
nigga,
be listening,
when this
man.
nigga said that shit, start singing, then he put the choir in the back of that
Yeah,
motherfucker. I said, hold up, man.
'Cause I just got
Hey, I swear to God, this is no cap.
I said, hold on.
This nigga said, T, play that bitch again.
I did.
I played that motherfucker again.
I swear to God. I said, T, nah, run
play
that
it
shit
again.
back again, nigga.
He said,
Play
fuck
that
that, bro.
again.
Play it again, bro. We played that motherfucker about 10 times straight in the whip. Like, I don't even remember where we was going.
Yeah.
But I swear to
was
God,
right.
he was like, bro, play that motherfucker again. I didn't know that bitch was that hard. I did hear it, but
I ain't hear that
it
shit.
hard.
Yeah, I hear that.
'Cause
appreciate that.
That's another thing.
I ain't hear it.
Like, when
shit was
One
crazy.
thing about
be
our
with good
locals, we got
artists,
some good ass locals.
that's something that
I'ma
I
rank 'em at
always
the end of
loved
the
about
video.
an
Remind
album
me
is letting the
if
album
anybody
grow
else
on
wants
you.
to watch it.
Because the artist can't do the same thing every single fucking time. Like
Nah.
like this last one, like Ronnie was like, man, he ain't, this ain't the Debo, bro, that I, you know what I mean? I'm like, just listen to
Well,
it, nigga,
I'm
let it
biased,
grow
okay.
on you.
Yeah.
He like, bro, I didn't listen to it, bro. This ain't, he doing a little bit, you know what I mean? He getting some rhythm in there a little too much, all that. I'm like, all right, bro, just listen to it.
Yeah.
About 3 weeks later, I was out there in Arizona, nigga, he was
He out
banging
here.
that bitch.
How you what then?
I swear to God, he was like, this motherfucker grew on me, bro. That motherfucker grew on me. He's like, that motherfucker hard.
Hey.
Hey, I was
Yeah.
dying. But that happens with artists like
That
how
happens.
I like Drake. I listen to some of his shit right away. I'd be like, nah, not right now, man. I ain't even trying to hear that right now. Like,
Yeah.
I'm cool. Then I start, you know what I mean, it'd be in the background or some shit like that. I'd be like, now this shit's starting to grow on me. This shit's starting to get hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm the type of person when I listen to a album, or especially like my favorite artist, when I listen to the album, I don't just play it. I wear the motherfucker out initially. I'll be playing
to.
this bitch back to
Got to.
back to back.
Yeah,
And I'm
got
like,
to.
damn,
might
this
say
shit
I'm an Apple
hard.
Just to let y'all know.
Got to.
That
Hey, bro,
big
who you
dog
like,
stars
though?
Really that.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like who kind of in your play? Like who you kind of just get inspiration from? You really like?
I like
God damn.
listening to. I like listening to. I like listening to ESTG. I like listening to Dirt. I like Doug. I like Babyface. I like Skilla Baby music too.
You fuck with the D heavy.
Yeah, you must be.
I ain't gonna say like
well-
I gotta like it's a mountain of it on me. Nah,
Yeah,
I ain't gonna
yeah,
say.
yeah, for
I
sure.
like them, but nah, it ain't. They ain't just got the car like that. Nah, damn, who else I could say?
Yeah,
I like Mozzie too, bro.
Oh, Mozzie.
Yeah, Mozzie
I
hard.
fuck with
Yeah,
Mozzie.
Mozzie,
I fuck with
I fuck
Mozzie.
with Mozzie heavy.
Yep, I fuck with Mozzie. I can't. Let me see. I'm missing somebody. I know I'm missing
But
somebody.
I got your vibe though. And you and Dirk done work
I
together.
like real. Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh,
love
he
real
do got
music
a
though.
song
Bro.
with
yeah,
Dirk.
exactly.
Yeah, I love real music.
Yeah, that's real.
But yeah, I work with Dirk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How
think,
I mean,
Dirk
not really
and,
how was it,
Kevin
but how to come about? I guess for y'all just to kind of cross paths. Was it more of just
He was really kind of like the almost third in line back then, like when Chief Keef and all them
Yeah,
niggas was out.
yeah.
exactly?
I was saying though, I was like,
Exactly.
that
They had
nigga
it,
gonna
they
be
had-
damn near harder than them.
Be
Why?
harder than them. Yep, he was in the back for a second.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was.
yeah,
Him,
yeah.
Reese, Dirk,
Mm-hmm.
that whole
Yeah, but
wave back then.
It was some connections though. Through Hang Time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Hang Time. Monty, it's my Muslim brother, but he love Monty to death. he was like, man, we got to get your music out here, man.
Yeah.
He same way. He was like, man,
Right.
you really do this stuff? He like, you really rap? He like, man, I heard it, bro. He like, I don't like rap like that, but I like that shit. So he was like, man, I got some cats up there, man, in Chicago. You know, they from Chicago. He like, man, I got some cats up there, man. I think dude name is Steve. That work at the Hang Time up there. But they had patched us in, and that's how it happened.
Yeah, that's dope. Man, shout out to them, you know what I mean?
Phone call.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Hang Time.
Man, tell me this, because now you just brought up another question for me, man.
What, T?
The Muslim lane.
Mm-hmm.
When did you actually really get into that, and why? You know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause
Absolutely.
we talk about this all the time. The reason why I'm asking is me and him talk about this all the time. We feel like it's a part of us already. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Absolutely.
It's like we just haven't fully went in. But
Yeah.
like, talk to us about that.
Man,
And the growth on that, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, I took my Shahada in 2016.
Okay.
And once I found it,
All right, this is my top artist for 2023. I got ESTG 10,000 minutes, Lil Baby 2,000 minutes, Youngboy 2,000, Lil Durk 17, and then him is 17. But you look at my top songs, it's Turn the Streets Up 75 plays. You got Ghost Rider 73 plays, Rain on Me 68 plays, and Government Issue, all from the same album of his shit on the hood. Government Issue got 67 plays. Then you go to top albums, and like this nigga damn near whole album is on my like top songs type shit. But top albums, you got El Toro 2, ESTG. He was my favorite artist. At this point, I don't know. This nigga be too hot. But and then you got his shit. $1 Million Scars, 730 minutes. Then you got Ride Wave. That nostalgia, I was going through it. And then you got Mad, and then you got Almost Healed by Dirt. Then you got that El Toro, that Real Rich. I Never Felt None. Yep. And then you got, I ain't gonna lie, that Gift and the Curse album, shit. Here, I listened to it. And then Life on the Line by Lil E. I ain't gonna go too much into detail.
I knew it was for me because everything that the Quran says and the hadiths and the Sunnah is one way, you know, like, and it explains everything. Like it's a ruling on
still number 4
anything
on
you
my
can think
shit.
of,
You got EST
or a way you're
Lil
supposed to
Baby,
be.
Zillionaire.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck with Zillionaire. I'm not Zillionaire. Like if he keeps staying consistent, he gonna be like a nigga favorite artist for real. But this only in July, so.
Saying like things like that.
Like the order, the structure.
There
of,
you go.
Yeah.
Structure, everything, like how I am as a person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Things like that. It teaches you how to be as a person, how to be as a father, how to be a scholar, a gentleman, whatever, husband, everything. So as I'm learning about this stuff, I'm like, dang, I already do that.
Right.
Dang, I already do that.
This is what we talking about.
I already do that.
That's what our guy. Shout out, you know what I mean? Shout out our guy. But go ahead.
That's how it happened. And like once my mind had opened up, I'm like, man, why am I Christian? At the time, this is back then, I'm like, why I'm Christian? And I'm like, shit, I just woke up one day, my granny just told me I was a Christian.
Right.
So I really usually be.
So my mama took me to church. That's the only thing I knew. So I was like, okay. I'm only like this because they told me I was like this, but that ain't really what I am.
Right.
They told me I was this. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't see what myself really was. And that's how it happened. I got to studying, got to seeing things, and everything that I seen, it matched up in a line with me. And I'm like, oh, okay, this is me.
It's the conversation I was having with Brad. He be having. He be on me he wanted really like on education wise, and I'd be like, damn, you right though. I'm already doing this and doing that, and I know he's different than you, right?
Yeah.
So you Nation?
Nah, he Nation.
He Nation.
Brad them Nation. Yeah. Shout out to them too. I'm Sunni.
Yeah. So what's the biggest difference? There we go.
Man, I want to hear it from your side. Actually, he told me to ask you.
Devo, you gotta say it.
He told me to ask you. He said because y'all be. He said y'all have got back and forth about it one time.
Yeah, we the original.
Okay.
We the original sect. You know what I'm saying? Even though Allah says it's gonna be 74 or 73 different sects or whatever, sections or sectors or whatever.
Yeah.
But we the original. You know what I mean? And then like I ain't never gonna down nobody.
Yeah.
That's just me as a person. I'm not never gonna down nobody. They got what they believe in, and we got what the books say.
Yeah.
You You see what I'm saying?
Right.
We got what the Quran and the Sunnah say. That's what it's supposed to be. That's it.
So how'd you really even transition into that though? Was this before? Because a lot of, you know what I mean? A lot of times this happen where you either got to, you know what I mean, some of your guys is kind of close by, or, you know what I mean, just having time to sit down and thinking, you know what I mean? When you forced to sit down, then you like, damn, let me kind of, you know what I mean, just think about my life, think about, you know what I mean, certain shit, and then they convert, or did it happen like that for you? Was this way?
Yeah, nah, I always I always, like I said, through Monty and them, the brothers, they Muslim. So
Right.
I always been around it, and I always was intrigued by it.
Yeah.
But until I sat, that's when I had a tall Shafiq. That's when I had the brother. He sat down and was like, "Look, bro, don't believe me. Believe this. Here, just check it out."
Right.
You know what I mean?
Let you go through your own journey with it.
I went on my own. Like y'all said, y'all love the journey. That's the process.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went and studied, and I kept studying, and I kept studying, and I kept studying, and I looked up one time, and then the science got to matching up. I ain't just saying, you know, it's a lot of people, they speak that scientific talk, this, that, and the third, but like, this was real science, bro. Like, and this wasn't nothing to do with Islam or nothing. I had seen a study on Google. They did a study on like 63 different women. And they all, like, they birth patterns or something or whatever, they said they all came from the same woman.
Huh?
Wait, what?
It's wild, bro. I swear to God, bro.
What you mean? What you mean, though?
Yeah,
About to have y'all going and looking at shit.
They did a study on like 63 different women. Was trying to do their heritage, trace them all the way back.
Right.
All these women connected back to one woman.
What?
I forget how they did it. I don't know if it was through their blood or whatever.
Yeah, but they DNA kind of like
they
how you
DNA,
going,
bro, went all the way back to one person.
That's unbelievable.
Man, hold on, bro.
One woman, bro.
So what that mean? Like, so what that mean though? Like,
do you believe in Adam and Eve?
Right. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Simple.
Yeah, exactly. Stuff that's actually making sense in real life, though. Like, but I can see the actual facts instead of something being like a lot of times in the Christians. But and you know, right now at this moment, I mean, I would consider myself Christian, but
ain't nothing wrong with that.
It ain't. It's not like, boom, this what I am, and I'm like blocked out from something making sense to me that make more sense to me. That's what I believe. That's where I'm at, and that's where it is. You feel me? But a lot of the Christian stuff.
I feel like it's a lot of Christians nowadays. Like, they Christian, but like if you convince them to something better, they open minded. I say a lot of black Christians. I say that.
In the books.
Younger, not older. Them older motherfuckers stuck in their way.
It's very, to me at least, it's my
opinion.
It's very kind of like out there. You don't know if it's something that really happened, or they trying to tell you a story.
Like it's just up in the air
to give you the, you know what I mean, on like how to move on life. Like I'm like, damn, did that really happen? Or just an example on
somebody's
whatever.
imagination.
And depending on who you talking to, it's a different answer.
Right.
I might ask you that, and you be like, nah, this really for sure happened. I might ask, bro. He's like, bro, that's a story to illustrate how you should move in your life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's been that part right there.
That's the only little part for me too.
Yeah, and I'm saying I probably can do more studying and more whatever. I'm sure there's people out there that got answers and you know what I mean, whatever. But
right now I'm a believer.
I'm just saying though, you know what I mean?
I don't know what I am right now.
Right.
As long as you believe.
Exactly. I'm a believe though.
I believe.
Yeah.
Because I got grandmas. One is Christian.
But if you don't pray,
one is Jehovah's Witness. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Like, so those are two totally different lanes. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like I believe. Like, I know I pray to some Most High. I pray to somebody higher, bigger than myself. Like, that's what I believe in right now. You know what I'm saying? But like he said, just being around Sprad and stuff like that, like, he kind of just started to really like I started asking questions. Really is what it was.
That's what you're gonna do.
And then he like, well, think about this. Like, mathematically, this, the moon, this. I'm like, damn. And like you say, it's stuff that you be like, damn, I already lived like that.
Face. Yeah, it's right in our face.
It's wild.
That's what Sprad be like. He be like, bro, you already are that.
I'm mad this nigga
I'm like, bro, what are you saying though? Like, what you mean? He like,
In a way, it's what it is, man.
Yeah.
Y'all are believers, bro. Y'all submitters to God.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's all Muslim and Islam. That's all that stuff be meaning, bro.
Yeah.
It's just another breakdown for another English word. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
There you go. Like you believe in God?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
100%. We don't just come pop out of nothing.
You Muslim?
Yeah.
You a Semitic?
Y'all,
For sure.
I'm about to totally change the subject. Let's get on this goddamn industry, man.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to get to too, and the money in it too, though, and all that. But go ahead.
Any and everything around it, though. But like when it's all said and done, man, talk to us about the industry, because I'm sure there's been people that reached out to you. Hey, we'll give you this. Hey, we'll do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, explain to us in your eyes what the industry really is. When I say industry, the music industry, hip hop, culture, all of that.
Down here.
And then on top of that, why haven't you just said, you know what, I'm gonna go sign over here, or I'm gonna do this? You know what I'm saying? Like, kind of talk to us about that.
Man, I think the industry is. I think it's like the Hoop Network. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a network that you got to get in, and if you in it, you in it, and if you're not in it. They're gonna run circles around you. You know what I'm saying? So, but like me, far as signing with, see, like I always had an issue with signing with. I'm cut from Roddy Clough. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
I always had an issue with signing with maybe an artist. You know what I mean? Because like maybe he got some money, but like $1 million, it didn't move us. You know what I'm saying? It never moved me. You know what I mean? Because I seen $1 million. It was not. It was nothing for me to be like, all right, let me go deal with him, because he don't got the machine. Like, now, if the machine come, I think the machines are the big labels, the big execs.
Yeah.
Now, if you got the machine call you, say, hey, we want to do a partnership, or I want to do a 360 deal, whatever deal they might come at you with.
Right.
That's something that I would have explored.
And the machine you saying is like Warner, Def Jam,
Sony.
The actual label.
The label, the
not
company.
being signed to an artist.
Yeah, the company.
Right.
No knock to signing to an artist. No knock to nobody who signed to an artist. But at the same time, I want to deal with the people who got all the money.
Right.
Why though?
Because
do you think
I can become him. I can become the artist that's signing another artist.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
but if I become him, now me and him got to spend our money. Let's say we do a partnership split. That's basically me and you going 50-50, and then once we put our money out there, we split back what we made.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? And if I go and do that with him, I got to spend some money for marketing.
Right.
I got to spend some money for promotion.
Right.
I got to spend some money to the A&Rs, the execs, the Spotify's, the things like that. Now, if I got this machine, I don't do nothing. All I do is sit back, collect a check, put my work in, and maybe, because see, I ain't going in there unless I'm structuring my deal right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I ain't,
that's what I was about to go into.
Yeah, I'm like, what makes it worth it? What makes that shit worth it though?
Yeah.
See, I always wanted my dream deal is a partnership, bro. And I really want that 70-30 split. But I don't know if it's alive like that no more. I don't know if they dealing like that no more. I ain't in the industry to know the business of the game like that.
Who done had them though? Like some of them you didn't know.
I know Jay-Z and them got a nice split. I know Michael Jackson got a nice split. Michael Jackson had like an 80-20.
Damn.
Yeah, he had one of the most serious splits alive, bro.
Sheesh. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, goddamn, you gotta.
So what's something like
that's the white glove?
You know them that have nothing like that? Or
I had a conversation with Coach before I went to the Feds, man. I talked to him in April. I think I fell in May. You know what I mean?
Right.
And we was gonna do a deal, but we never got around to none of the insides of it. Like I said, I failed the next month. Yeah, I got picked up the next month.
I always wondered with him, man, because I was like, man, why he ain't?
Nah, Coach actually called, though.
Okay.
I can actually say that, man. Coach actually called. Coach is one of the good people.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Coach one of the good guys, man. Coach
Let me just pause this motherfucker. California State Senate has passed a bill providing undocumented immigrants up to $150,000 in state-supported home loans. Do you know how bad that shit is, bro? We're fucked. Looking at it, but nah, real shit, we're fucked. Listen. They broke into the country. The state is providing them fucking free homes when there's a lot of people still. That's out of my pay grade, but it's worth talking about because America, we probably got a good. I don't know. I can't predict it because it's a lot of because with the immigrants. They could do a lot of good. I'm thinking they let them in here for cheap labor. I mean, That's what I let the motherfuckers in here for. They do everything for the low, and they don't complain, and they don't talk back. I'm hiring your ass too on the hood.
Actually called my phone personally.
So, if they like that, I'm trying to partner up with them because listen, this is my thing. I had this. I'm in his class, his BY construction class. A painter. He got a painting company, but he rich because he got a software company too. So where trades go, he got this app. If you do any trades or anything, you want to get this app. And what he doing is connecting jobs on this app. Like it's almost like Indeed, but for construction jobs. Like if you paint or like do welding, carpenting, anything in that field, basically they'll see a message on this app and you can accept it or like. You know, if it's jobs, if it's jobs on here, you can look on here and then they'll try, the employer, whoever got the job, they'll accept you. But the dude, he made this app and it's all by itself. I asked him in class, like, who your partners in here? Because that app can low key, like, pop off because it's new. Like, they got people in trade school signing up. Like, my thing is, I really want to work for them, but I forgot where I was going with this. Oh, the immigrants. Yeah, the immigrants. If they get the immigrants on that motherfucker, it's gonna blow up. I low-key wanted to be a part of that because, bro, he gonna be rich on the hood. He was talking in class. I was just like, damn, he got it on the hood. Like, when you going through life and shit, you'll get a wavelength. If you get a wavelength and you feel like you can actually accomplish it in your head, stick to it because you can on the hood. If you believe it, you can achieve it.
Said he worked out to Jail Talk. This is when Jail Talk came out. He worked out to Jail Talk 2 mornings in a row. He said he couldn't find no flaw. And he thought I was my older brother though. He thought I was Brew. And he was like, man, why dude don't just take the money and go do? He like, man, I got some other stuff that he could probably get into.
Yeah.
And he was like, nah, this is the baby. He like, the one that used to hoop, they was like, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's how it works. So he was giving me that whole spiel, and we was talking about that. And then he was coming up to see his mom in like May, man. He's like, man, I'll be down there in the next 30 days, bro. He like, I ain't never did a deal with nobody from the city. He like, but I want to do the deal with you.
See, man. Now, let me tell y'all the story.
That cleared the air, though.
Because look,
that cleared the air, though.
I've been having a little side grudge towards the nigga because somebody told me something else. You know what I'm saying? And I never have actually asked you, but I kind of had a little side grudge. Like, why the fuck ain't he? You heard me even say that before, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm like, something ain't right. Nigga, because ain't no way you ain't hearing this. That's how I felt about it. So that definitely cleared the air.
Coach know what's going on.
Most definitely, okay.
Coach know what's going on for real.
That's
how you think it would have actually, I mean, is that something even y'all still exploring now? I mean, shit, you been out for a little bit
I've been out for about 1.5 years.
Yeah.
But nope, I ain't talked to him or nothing like that.
Okay.
But I really, man, I really, like I said, I wanna be my own man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I wanna run my own.
Yeah.
I want an independent situation.
Yeah.
Like my people that, you know what I'm saying, that died around me and put their blood, sweat, and tears and their money into this. Mm-hmm. $1 million couldn't change that. It couldn't, you know what I'm saying? It can't. I done lost some shit that money can't buy back. So if I'm a win, I want to win for real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
in that way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That path.
Yeah, for real.
At least.
Yeah.
Instructions
in
that
that
only
way. Yeah.
Still incorporate ownership, still incorporate legacy, still incorporate master, still incorporate, you know what I'm saying? My creative juice on top of
bringing all of everything full circle,
man. Because I know a little bit.
Yeah.
Right. I know a little bit. We've been at this for a while.
Yeah, that's hard, dog. So I mean, but what's next when it comes to that? Like, what's the next level? If you hear right in your head, what's that one? You know what I mean? Just that next step up type shit.
My next step is doing what the machines do for myself now that I got the capital.
What you mean?
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I never really shot videos. Fly J, I never shot videos. I never did content. I never did none of that. I only made my money. I was so profitable off of the shows, I never cared to do nothing else. I was lazy. I'm gonna keep it real. I never cared. You know what I'm saying? You make 50,000 this first show. You make 30,000 every show.
Before he got picked up, he was making 30 a show. That's why I was like, damn, this thing got picked up and he was making 30 a show. I know he was shitty.
Go from sense or whatever. You get complacent. You get a little lazy. You eating. You know what I'm saying? And you got your own. And I'm doing this in the night.
50
and
a
all
show.
off of a catalog.
Y'all don't understand how 50 a show for an independent artist, and he wasn't like I don't know how big he was, but like I know how big he was, but it's probably different because 50th show, bro. You gotta be. I don't know. 50th show is a lot of money.
Vlog, so it's like, all right, I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing.
Well,
but
no
now I'm like,
manager?
nah, it's
He
time.
probably had a
We ain't getting no
manager,
younger, bro. Let's go on do
God
everything
damn.
what everybody else is, what the bigs is doing.
Right.
Let's go ahead and start paying these people for the promotional spots and slots and
I'll
seeing
be on
about
say
these
cheese. I don't know why he
these
ain't fucking on
lists,
say cheese.
these what they call, I forgot what they call, but they Spotify playlists and things
Right,
like
yeah,
that, bro. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Just
that's
get the branding of it,
You
like the
only can
real
get play
branding
with
of
real
it, to take it
branding
to the
of
next
it, bro.
level
The
type
real
shit.
branding
real.
of it, man. Yeah, the real branding.
So what you think? How much you think it take to actually make a real hit type shit?
A real hit
Like a real hit. How much money you think you got to put behind a record
to push the record or
to push the
to
record?
make a record. I'm about to say it don't take
push
nothing.
it.
I'm about to say it don't take nothing to make a
Right.
make a hit.
Push it.
But to push a solid record, probably 50 to 100,000.
Damn, just
To
one
get it
song.
to, like, hey, damn, like,
Get it where you
motherfuckers
need to get it.
around the country.
You gotta
rocking with
shoot.
it.
You gotta shoot the video the right way. You gotta hit the hands of all the who's like the DJs, the media networks.
Pay him like 500 to 1,000.
You know the people who breaking records. If they still breaking records, but because now they got so much like these shows like Say Cheeses things, stuff like that, these outlets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it take money, bro. Like, and then you gotta see first off how your record is.
Yeah.
So let's say you got a catchy little TikTok type song, you might not need a dime.
Right.
It might
just do it for you.
pick it up for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like if you got some records like mine where you got real music or something, it might take you 50 to 100
Yeah.
to get to where you need to be.
Man, they said that coach was saying that shit, it took about 250. Or that was his opinion. I mean, he didn't say it out of his mouth. I didn't ask him, but that's what, who was telling us that, T? What's the name? Way back.
That's what I was about to say. That was
Fresh.
a different time too.
Yeah.
Jimmy.
That's what he was saying.
That was a different time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like now,
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
that's a different time.
You got the whole, you know what I mean? Your stuff can pick up and go crazy, or, you know what I mean? Just, it's a
Fast.
moment.
You can go viral.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You can go viral and you own just like that. Just that's what they do. The execs, they sit up and listen and watch this shit.
Right.
Ah man, click him, check it. Let's go check him out. All off a viral moment. Now they calling your phone.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Talking about different opportunities and deals.
There you go.
And all that.
Interview.
Yeah, that's crazy,
Sheesh.
man.
No,
So you said you got the capital. Nigga, how much you got to put behind it right now? That you feel like that's like,
I got mine. I got the 5200 to put behind my music.
yeah.
To push my that I want.
Which is this new
The
project?
new
you just
project
said?
and
Yeah.
Ride We Trust. Yeah, I got like 5 videos shot.
Oh damn! So you already on it.
Yeah, I'm on top of it. I already did it. I'm already pedal to the metal.
This ain't so you talking about you about to do.
Did it
Yeah.
already. Yeah, this is what we got to
waiting
this
for
what we
I
got
done
to
seen
get
it.
to. Yeah.
I done seen the photo shoot and everything,
for
with the,
real.
you know what I mean?
Yeah. 5, 6 videos. I'm waiting to shoot Dior though, because I want it to be like a moment for the city. You know what I'm saying? I want anybody who love the song, I want you to be able to come to the video.
Oh, that's what's
You know
up.
what I'm
I'm in
saying?
that
That's great.
motherfucker.
And last
I'm
one
on
that you
vlog.
had, well, I don't know if it was, I think it was last one. I don't know if I was in the city. It was on my birthday, I think it was. It was like September 6th. It was like Memorial, like
Oh, you
around
Virgo.
Labor Day.
Man.
Yeah, you Virgo.
Yeah.
Big Virgo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big Virgo.
You already, hey, my nigga say less. You already know how we coming, goddammit.
Yeah, we gonna get active in a month.
Yeah, so that's my birthday
Yeah.
and shit. So you had did that one for that. I said, oh yeah, he gonna go nuts. That motherfucker was crazy too. I said I wasn't even there. I think
Yeah.
I was in Cali or something at the time, but I had seen that shit and seen. I said, man, that nigga about to rock that motherfucker out.
That's lit.
I seen a recap of it. I said, yeah,
Yeah.
he did what he was supposed to do.
Local artists
That's a
need
great
to
From afar, you know what I'm
make
saying?
interviews. We want to
And I
hear from
just
y'all.
see you kinda
Lulu.
just touching more
what you call
relationships
just
you
had
already
one. What's his name? Damn, Wild Child. 221 Ratchet. He had one. Rello. I think he made one, but it's a lot of fucking E. I think E got a couple interviews out. But no, I don't think he never did a local interview. I don't know. But shit, we got a lot of the locals. Y'all need to do interviews and shit, like be more, and then rap, bruh. All that diss and shit lame. It ain't lame, but like it's damn near lame because I hate that shit. All that shit, man. Make some money. I want to hear some money music. That's why I fuck with him. I fuck with E. I fuck with Polo. I fuck with Wild Child. I fuck with really everybody who really make cool music. Wild Child do a lot of dissing, but he not a rap though, so shit. On the hood, to each his own.
And like you know, slowly but surely, you know what I'm saying? Like, but That's a good
And
question.
you know I
'cause
pop
this is-
shit.
I
That's
ask
one thing I
everybody
can't
this.
say. Like, even if I don't listen to your music, if you're not a pop shit, you a good rapper to me. Because on the hood, it's not a lot of people not a really pop shit and rap on the hood.
Come on here.
I got one too.
Involved in the hip hop culture here in Indianapolis. How do you feel? What do you feel like
But I'm not in tune with
Naptown has to do as a whole
everybody
to
rapping.
be able to? Let's talk Detroit.
Marco
right?
too.
Right.
Niggas,
Even though
all
you say
of a
you're not
sudden,
from here, but
here they
shit.
all come.
Right.
You see, you saw payroll. You know.
Marco got a story. A lot of motherfuckers got a story that, yeah, I'll be interested in watching.
I mean, them first. You know what I'm saying? They start to really. When I say, I'm saying like that little ram of rap, not Sean and Eminem and all them.
Right.
I know what you're
Exactly.
saying. Yeah. I know what you're saying. Yeah.
Right. Like, how do you? What do we have? What does I guess the artists in Indianapolis have to do, or how do you feel about the state of it right now? I guess
Stop fucking
the state everybody blowing.
The state of everybody blowing, or the state of Indiana, or the state of the
When I say the state,
you talking about nap.
Just nap as a whole.
Man, it's tough, bro.
Why?
It's tough, man, because this shit was going on before we was even making music.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard, you know what I'm saying? Like I tell a lot of people, bro, like when you from a place like Indianapolis, bro, it's small, but at the same time, it got a big city thing to it because of the NFL, the NBA, all of that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's tough, bro, because it's small. Because a lot of things don't went on.
You can make your
That can't be erased.
That some people can't erase, man. And you know what I'm saying? And I had to sit and look at people's situations. I used to be like, man, I get it, I understand. You know what I'm saying? But like, at some point, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Who's gonna be the one?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Who's gonna say, all right, it's over?
And that's what I'm saying,
You know what I
Debo.
mean?
Cause real shit, bro. Niggas in Detroit, we similar. They got their own vibe. They do their own thing, but we similar.
I heard the whole story. Them boys, they wasn't even to put them boys on the stage. How they got on the stage?
Come on.
Yeah.
You already know where I was going with it. You already know where I was going with it. But I'm saying, though, yeah, bro, they got different. Hey, look, y'all stand in rehearsal room, y'all come through, you know what I'm saying, whatever. All right, they gone, they clear, whatever. Hey, you know what I'm saying, y'all leaving this, you know what I mean, y'all go that way, just go that way, you know what I'm saying, and this is bigger than y'all. And
but to my fucking defense, Detroit can do that. They've been getting money for a long ass time. I don't feel like they get money shit is way higher level than our shit. Like, we don't got a big ass OG to have enough money to be like, all right, y'all stop this shit. Ain't nobody doing that down here.
maybe had transpired over the years or whatever. And you know what I'm saying? I guess that's leading to my question though. Ebo was like, certain things that you, whether it's you or just connected or a hand away or, you know what I'm saying, a couple, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Arm's length away in distance and just, you know what I mean, understand and know, you know, what's what and what happened and your point of view, whatever. You feel me? Whatever the fuck. You getting at what I'm picking up, you know what I mean? And do you feel like you can do that?
Me?
You. And the influence from you, even if a motherfucker, even if a person is like, nah, leave on nigga, you tripping.
Yeah.
What?
I feel like if it was
You
to
bugging,
be that,
bro.
I feel
That
like
ain't never.
I feel like if it was to be something like that, I feel like I'm probably the only one who could do it.
But would you though?
Probably not. Shit, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Shit.
Even at a buck, you know what I mean?
I got to, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like I said, bro, I lost a lot of things, bro. Like, I lost some shit. Money will never be able to return to me.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And I never asked for a lot of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they'll give you glimpses of situations, but people that really know me, they know I stay out of people's way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I might be a little OC here, I might be a little OC there or whatever, but 9 times out of 10, I don't fuck with nobody.
Exactly.
Unless they fuck with us.
Exactly.
But,
and then, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's different. But, you know what I'm saying? I feel that though. I mean, because, nigga, I get it. You know what I mean? And most motherfuckers get it.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'll just say this. This is my piece. You know what I mean? Because only you know, and then we gon', you know what I mean, till you got it, and then, you know what I'm saying, we move on. But just know in certain situations, and I'm sure you do, but this is just from nigga to nigga, you know what I mean? We ain't tight like that or nothing like that, you feel me? But nigga to nigga, just know that sometimes if you have to do something to further the cause of a collective, sometimes you got to do it. You feel me? And I'm not saying that it got to be done in a way that everybody wants you to do it.
Yeah.
Or I'm not putting no pressure on you, my nigga, either. You feel me?
Yeah, ain't no question. Ain't no question. Ain't no question.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, though, at the same time, yeah.
I think for his stature, he can put on his whole section that's focused on his section. He don't got to bring niggas together because that shit is dead down here. Like, the shit ain't getting brought together. They get worse. Like, bro, the shit get worse every day. Like, ain't no bringing no niggas together. Not right now, at least.
Bro, I get you. I got you 100%. Anybody will tell you, bro, like, I got you. Yeah, I get you. A lot of people.
Listen, he got a lot of people under him. He got Marco. He got, I ain't gonna say a lot of people because I don't know everybody, but he got Marco. He got Wild Child, but I ain't gonna say under him, but that's it, like, they could be like a fucking like not an album, but a group type shit. Or he could just play Big Bro, like, you know. People would tell you, bro, like, behind the scenes, I'm the nigga.
Yeah,
I'm the one.
Right.
Behind the scenes.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I pushed that through. Like, I did that.
Really.
Okay,
you know
I got that back. Or I did, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm one of the guys.
100%.
Even though he ain't with us.
Oh, my mama.
You know what I'm saying? Even though we don't like him. I'm like, nah, leave that alone. Like, it ain't nothing.
For sure.
But that's just me, though.
And that's all I can ask for, goddamn it. You feel me?
But here's what
that's all I'm saying, though. Certain other shit, though, I get. I do understand. It's like, hey.
Not to cut y'all off, though. Like, to give y'all a glimpse of it, man, the city, bro, is different. No structure.
Yes.
No structure, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I get it.
No structure. Like, that's like me taking 10 bulls and putting them in one ring, bro. And saying don't hit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
it's not gonna happen.
Impossible.
Yeah.
They gonna hit. But at the end of the day, man, like, they had a music scene. Like, we've never had a music scene. We ain't never had no platform, bro. We didn't ask for this. It's just what we never had.
Yeah.
They had that already. Yeah. They got that structure already.
Yeah. Even back from Motown days.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Atlanta had that. They got that.
It was coming back.
New York had that. They got that. So they able to be like, they got the ones that's ahead. It's like, hey,
they like our
divide that. Hold on.
Yeah.
Get the money real quick. Here go y'all money. We gonna put y'all together.
It was already a foundation there. Yeah.
Like, it ain't no foundation here. It ain't. It'd take for somebody like Mike to do it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it take somebody for like neighborhood to do that. Like. But I'm the one who probably had to make the call.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what. What I was my whole opinion on it is, it can only be a few people. So if you one of them chosen ones, he said, that's what I'm getting at.
For real.
If I look at anybody right now, I wouldn't say you the only one. That's why I'm saying, with that responsibility, it comes a different type of.
I feel like he got pulled, but he don't fuck with nobody no more. I don't think the way his songs be going and shit. Like, I think he just trying to blow at this point. Like, fuck everything else, he just trying to blow.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Wait,
because it's not. Me and Taylor be talking about this, right?
That's my nigga, by the way, too.
That's my motherfucker.
For the last few years, man. That's my motherfucking nigga, bro. That's my dog, bro. Real shit.
Definitely. Like, my nigga, hey, I ain't even about to go into the story.
Yeah.
But look, though. We be talking about this. Certain niggas got certain energies, certain auras, like that. Motherfucker walk in the room. I can walk. This how I feel too. While I'm saying this, but like I feel like I can walk a room with nothing in my pocket, man. And motherfucker think I got everything in the. You see what I'm saying? Like, just off the aura, off the energy, how people fucking with you, how you that. You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like, you really that nigga. So. Like, and I think what the problem with Nap is, bro, this is my thing on Nap, is people just too, I guess, egotistic to say that to somebody.
Yeah.
Like, you that
say,
nigga.
my nigga, you that nigga, bro.
Like, that's what I was going to say, too. It's
you
like,
see what I'm saying?
Yes.
They confuse congratulating with dick riding.
Yeah.
They call dick riding, they confused it, bro.
Exactly.
And where the goddamn...
Nah, they did.
I tell a nigga all the time, like, I used to tell the guys, like, just to touch on that, like, I say I'm only one of the guys, because I got the voice and I got a little influence.
Yeah.
There's a lot of guys that got influence. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They can probably make calls, this, that, and the third, but I got the voice, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's like, man, they fucked the game up with that where we from, man. Like,
or you can't just tell the next man.
I can't even go tell, bro, he hard. Cause
exactly.
I'm gonna feel like I'm dick riding. Like,
right.
Nah, you ain't dick riding, bro. You just like what you heard and you congratulated that man.
Exactly.
It's like he gonna do the same to you if you got something going on.
Thank you, bro.
Ain't no wrong.
And we might actually, you know what I'm saying, end up building something crazy off that shit.
We gonna build something.
You know what I mean?
It's just letting somebody else know. It may give that person that just that little extra push. They don't need it, probably. Like for instance, this is real shit that I'm talking though, because he just texted me some shit like that the other day. Like, I ain't even on bullshit. He just texted, hey man, I forget what you said.
Really
hey man, nigga, you one of them one, nigga. You that nigga. Like, it was at a time where I needed it though. I was like, man, fuck, man. Like, just randomly he had just said that to me, but I wasn't. You know, we gonna go and do what we got to do regardless. But I'm just like, damn, like. He ain't have to just text me and say no shit like that.
For shit, sure.
But that should be that need to become more contagious here.
Yeah,
that's what I feel like.
Like the guys,
Absolutely.
you know what I'm saying? The guys, the brothers, like
niggas.
Hey, bro, I see you.
Yeah.
Instead of like, you know what? This shit weak, and I'm about to go over here and try to do it better.
It's too much of that.
Trying to go outshine him, do it better.
It's too much of that.
You know what I'm saying?
Now you can go do what you do, but just don't hate on him.
Exactly. Yeah, don't hate. You don't need that part of it.
Like me, I ain't speaking down on nobody. Like,
right.
I'm gonna let the people speak.
Yeah.
But niggas got that confused, bro. Like, that's one of the biggest parts. Like it ain't dick riding. Like, I went to the feds, bro. These niggas got all day. Like, and that's how I got out. That's how I got my name. Everybody knew who I was because of music. They was like, that's him. That's the one that y'all car be talking about. So I'm like, yeah, man, go check me out. If your people say I'm trash, I'm gonna give you some money. They used to come up with my nigga. That shit hard, my nigga. And they used to fuck me up. That grown men from other states showed me more love than I ever got from
your own state.
my own state.
Yeah.
Man.
That's real though, dog.
It is, man.
Accessible, touchable in it. You know what I mean?
I feel like if you down here, if you really making your way, you will never know your worth until you fuck around and leave. I'm not gonna lie. And that's how I feel personally too, because nobody ever told me like that you damn near the one to take us out this motherfucker. Like, I feel like if motherfucker would have actually like sat down and gave me some guidance and shit, we would have all been going out this bitch. I ain't gonna care.
Envy part of it too. And it's a whole bunch of people that's out there that's popping their shit, that's doing their motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? I want to say that too though. It's a lot of motherfuckers, different art. We never got so much talent.
We do.
But
We got our own culture, bro.
yo, what up, moguls? This episode is brought to you by XG Groom Room.
Man, shout out to our sponsors, the XG Groom Room.
damn,
Make
that's
sure
what's
you
up.
definitely go check out their
Good
new
sponsor.
beard butter.
To be below.
Relate to it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, even your language, you know what I'm saying? How you come in, sing a little bit, then rap. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is a little bit different than most rappers from that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Not a little bit different. It's way different for the most part. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I feel like people can really start digging into a culture, is when they see that one. They're like, wait a minute, like it's hard. Like, oh, now they start learning the lingo. Yeah. And they like, damn, all these niggas using that shit.
All using that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit lit, man. Yeah. But yeah,
Dude, I got one, man. When you feel like you actually made it, or have you felt that? Have you felt like I made it?
Man, probably when I can tell my mama, it's over with for working, it's over with for all that shit. You know what I mean? That's when I think I made it.
How long you think it'll be before then, though?
See,
you got your own course, but
I'm realistic, bro. I think next 5 years, I think I'm be a household name for around the world.
I fuck with that, man.
Yeah.
Me too.
Next 5 years.
Me too. If you keep on the growth that you, bro, it's there.
It's got a limit,
Drop
bro.
again, bro.
It's got a limit.
It's definitely there. It's definitely there. Now, you spoke about you doing like movies and production and all that work.
Credits and shit.
Yeah, what's all that about? You know what I mean? Talk to us about that. So now you gonna just slide it through there and talk about, yeah, you know, Tubi, you know, whatever. Talk to us.
Oh, independent film, man. Like I said, man, called The Kind Hand Forgotten. It's coming out on Tubi. I want to say it's August 28th, man. They gave me some nice credits, man. Some nice production.
So what did you do in the production?
Actually place music.
Oh.
Place music in the scene. I mean, music throughout the scenes.
Oh, okay, got you.
I mean,
So it's your songs already. It's just that they using
songs,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, I see what you saying.
Music in real movies.
Got you. That's hard.
Oh, it's actually your music.
My music. My
Yeah.
$1,000,000 stars.
Yeah, that's hard.
Damn, that's hard.
They putting it in. Yeah, that's hard now.
That's another.
Yeah, scores. Yeah.
Damn, that's hard.
Yeah.
How does an
congrats.
opportunity like that even? Yeah, congrats for
my
one.
nigga, for sure.
But how does an opportunity like that even arise?
Had the rest of them come networking. You know what I'm saying? Somebody. Well, obviously you got to have what somebody want.
Product first.
Yeah, you got to have the product. But other than that, like networking, bro. Yeah, I just had a networking situation, man. Grew up with the good brother Tyree, man. Met him. He like one of my biggest fans. He the one hit me to Scarface and Bun B and all them boys.
Oh, for real? Okay.
Yeah, he the one hit me down with them. That's how when I be in Houston, that's why I be out there with them.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's what's up. One question that I had too, and we're gonna let you up out of here in a minute, man. Look, what has been your favorite outside of Nap? Your favorite place to actually perform in? City that you went and you was like, oh no, I feel like these motherfuckers fuck with me heavy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I would say Chicago.
Okay.
Chicago.
Cause he got a story. He got a storytelling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That like you got the art, but to me you got the storytelling that's like at the forefront.
Right.
Yeah.
And Chicago got that.
Yeah.
You know, obviously Dirk kind of leading it right now, but even Vine, even
Yeah.
Sosa done did it in some. You got like Yay, obviously. I'm just saying like still that Midwest feel that they tell stories though, like with it. You know what I mean? It ain't a lot of fun. We can do the fun shit. You know what I mean? The Atlanta, you know what I mean? Thugger. But it's the stories though. That's why I probably feel like that probably kind of makes sense though. But what you kind of like? You got investments and stuff right now? I mean, you invested in anything?
I pulled all mine. Cause all of the ones that I had, they crashed since COVID.
What you have it in though? Like different type of stuff that you was kind of.
Only profitable one I had was Eli Lilly.
For real?
Eli Lilly was it.
Eli Lilly.
Yeah.
That was probably the only profitable.
And they just
one I
rose
had.
again. Yeah.
Rose again. They gonna keep rising.
Yeah.
They gonna keep getting some money. That's a good buy.
Who else did you have your money into though, or that you liked at the time? Like they got what?
Crypto, or was it more
No
like
crypto. I had all companies. I can't remember a few of them. I was sitting down with this Asian guy, man, and I can't even remember the names because he was telling me, you know what I'm saying, what to buy and whatnot. You know,
Right.
I had a consultant. This is when I was in the feds, though. I would sit down studying that shit for about 6 months. But only one I really remember is Eli Lilly. My auntie had grabbed that for me.
That's dope.
She ended up retiring. She was like, man, listen, man, you need to get some Lilly stock, man.
right.
Get Lilly stock, man.
For real, that sound like grandma
Hold
auntie
up,
saying
though.
that or something.
Now another thing is,
You know I was about to go there.
what? You be crushing it with the betting shit.
Yeah.
That's what I want to know about.
Yeah.
He be on there and I told y'all.
How much you be hitting them for?
What's the biggest you didn't hit their ass for on that?
Probably 100. Yeah, probably 100. Yeah, probably 100. See, like, but I really I was gonna do this. I still may. You know what I'm saying? But it's just a science to it, bro. Like, it's a science to it. Like, of course, ain't nothing giving. You ain't gonna always win. Everything's a risk or whatever.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, like, see how they got people. They got a lot of people basically investing their money in long-term results. Far as like, let's say I'm putting a 10 leg together or a 10 pick parlay.
Right.
This is what they advertising. They ain't telling you. I mean, yeah, and this is what people can afford too, which is cool.
Exactly.
But at the same time, how many times I call them unicorns? How many times is you gonna chase? How many times you gonna catch them?
You feel me?
Yeah.
Instead of that slow little.
Instead of slow grind. How many times is you gonna catch a unicorn?
That's what I'm
Exactly.
I ain't never seen a unicorn day in my life.
And everybody.
I'm 33rd in college, bro. I'm never gonna see a unicorn. I don't want what I can see.
Yeah.
I'll take this 10,000 to
Yeah.
try to win 7,000.
Right.
I will. 7,000 is okay for a day.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And now, like, my threshold just a little different.
Yeah.
Right.
People see what I do, they be like, man, you crazy, bro. I
Yeah.
don't got the balls to do that.
Yeah. I'm saying you crazy.
Yeah, a lot
I'm one of
everybody
them.
do. A lot of people do.
Like shit. Table
But when you know it though, you know it though.
What?
You know what I'm saying? When you start to do it and you know it, you know it.
When
at
you
a
know it,
different
you
level.
bet you feeling way more comfortable in betting.
but you only going in the real estate business, you only buying a house that you know
100%.
for sure gonna pop. Or
100%.
you only investing in a company that you know gonna pop.
Yeah.
Zach Edey was a strike, bro. You Purdue, so you know this, right?
100%.
You know what I rolled Purdue? Pause. Nigga, you know how much money I rolled them too, bro? Listen, bro, I knew they was gonna win every game all the way up to the championship. I knew they was gonna lose, and I switched on them.
And 8.
I switched to 8. I switched to 8.
See,
I rode all the way.
I'm weird, bro. I can't bet on
switch
Purdue, bro.
Right, exactly.
I'd be feeling like
biased.
if I bet on them, then
I
I'd
said,
be
man, them niggas won 5 championships.
Ain't no way.
Yeah, it might be ugly.
You gotta bet with reality.
Yeah, you
not
do.
Loyalty.
Oh, 100%.
You gotta bet with reality.
100%. But I know
If IU would have went against that UConn team, the last 2 UConn teams,
You would have bet on IU.
I'm betting the house I'm betting the farm, nigga, on UConn. Give a damn. They could have gave me tickets, front row tickets, all that. I'm betting on UConn, man. I wouldn't give a damn.
You gonna be leaving
and
out
I would have walked in the locker room with the team afterwards. Like, man, good game, y'all.
Happy to know.
The niggas is good, ain't they?
It's made a rack off y'all.
It's good, ain't they, man? Yeah, boy. Good game though. Good game.
When you gonna rock with these careers, man?
Man,
He hollered
You gonna
at
hop
me
back
about it.
in them?
man, I fell out of love with him, man, when bro died, man. So I really, you know, like,
Taylor had the same story, but
I fell out of love with him, bro. You know what I mean? Like I sold the last one I had probably when I first came home. It was the last one I had. It was on 30th and Temple. I sold it. I don't want no parts of it.
man,
It's sentimental.
it's I feel it.
I'd
Yeah,
rather invest my money somewhere else.
yeah,
Right.
makes sense. I get it, dog, man, for sure.
You gotta think, bro. That's what we did every day.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
That's how we sat down. You know what I'm
Every
saying?
time you even-
at Lowe's, bro.
Yeah.
This is our daily routine. We going to Lowe's with bro.
Yeah,
Right.
Coming back to the house, he putting the siding and the decks up. You know what I'm saying? You ride through the neighborhood, any house that got a deck on it, bro, that's bro house.
yeah.
Tell us about him, though, because before we got here, I do want to hear more about that because I didn't really know him like that. You know what I'm saying? But I would always hear all the stories, and Taylor would tell me about him, and, you know, boys like, yeah, you know, dude. I'd be like,
And I seen him right up and down 38.
yeah.
Just floating through on that. I'm like, oh, okay, that's bro. Just figuring out. I wasn't close to him either, but
Yeah.
I seen him in traffic riding up and down 38 for real.
You got the story.
Man, he's different, bro. I mean, best shit ever did it to get away with it. Like, for real. Like, I ain't never seen nobody that have that much advancement mentally at a young age. Like, ever since we was kids, he knew what he wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? He knew he wanted to buy houses. He knew he wanted to own the block.
Damn.
Like,
Yeah.
ever since we was kids, 16, 17.
Right, he was on that
He
then.
knew that. Yeah, he bought his first house. He was like 17, bro. He bought his first crib when he was 17. It's like they say about the outliers. You know what I'm saying? He was an outlier, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he knew what he was gonna do. He had the opportunity. We was from the slums. He had the opportunity. Knew these houses. The nigga knew the whole
Play all
makeup.
that.
He knew the whole
Yeah.
play, bro. He used to tell us, man, they gonna come buy all this shit.
Back then, he was
Back
saying.
then, bro, this is 2012, 2008. He like, bro, they gonna come buy all this shit. And nigga had 34, 35 houses, bro, in the Fall Creek area.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
So you do the math on that shit. All them houses 250 or better right now.
Almost definitely.
So he, you know what I'm saying? And that's our neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? They gentrified it. So
Yeah.
we had the opportunity to buy them houses.
Yeah.
And he
And that's where I started at.
And that's what
well,
he
a
did.
little bit less, you know what I mean? But I started on Capitol, made my way to Ruckle, and went crazy on Ruckle. You know what I'm saying? When I went in
Well,
my
you say you gotta
neighborhood,
work.
you know what I'm saying? I'm
I
from the
wonder
field.
what the fuck you
I
work
was. When I went over there, I was over there with y'all.
Absolutely.
Now I'm